Alright, welcome back to Summoned to Another World for the second time. Anime Review, Episode 5. We're here discussing episodes 9 and 10 for the series. 9 pretty much fulfills something that I'm sure a lot of people watching the show figured, okay, the whole thing of like, bring here before, his past with Toma. Everyone probably thinking for a lot of the show, what the heck happened? So, apparently, the first time Setsu came to the world, it's just him and basically Toma. Why just two? It's not really clear. Like, oh, they bring for the Holy War, and eventually he rose to training, led the army, and they kind of won with a peace treaty. Toma, on the other hand, disagreed with. So, it's revealed in this episode the reason why Toma is the way he is because a outside force is manipulating him. You're thinking, wait, the main villain of the series is being manipulated by somebody else. They kind of hinted that in this very episode, and then it kind of turned against, basically, Setsu, and then he disappears after fight with Toma. What exactly happened here is not very clear. Supposedly, he just, boop, disappeared. Don't know what happened to him. We don't know what happened to Toma, or apparently he attacked a research facility that was doing illegal experiments on people who, like, it was Mahler, the girl, the innkeeper, a guy with scar eyes. So he destroys the facility and recruits these 4 people to be his minions in his plot to take over the world, or basically destroy the world and make themselves gods. And they all agree to join him. And you're like, wow. And of course, we cut back to present day with the events of the previous episode where Toma is talking to Setsu, and we see him preparing for all-out war, where a bunch of shits basically. And then we cut to the very next episode, where the Human Kingdom Dentist is fighting the Demon Kingdom in this beach battle. Yes, a beach battle. Now, when it comes to battles like this, I've never really come across in a fantasy anime a battle where it takes place on the beach. Mostly put, like, in case you're wondering, have I ever seen this before? Very rarely, I'd say. First one I could think of this happened with was probably Overlord that had this. But it's not something you see very often. As a matter of fact, battles usually happen open fields, not usually in, like, a beach. And Yetsu is here. First time we've seen her since episode 5. Yeah, she's back in this episode. And just her and basically Setsu's companions, where basically they're dealing with it. And of course, Mala shows up here. First time seeing her since, like, I'm trying to think. I think like episode, I think it was episode 7. I think it was. We see Azel here. We'll reveal what the heck happened to her. So she's made into a doll. Yeah, that's what happened to her. Like, based on what happened in episode 7, it's assumed that possibly that, well, Mala killed her. Nope, made her a doll. And had her basically fight her friends. And then Yura is there to help out. And of course, then Izzer basically stabs Mala and appears to be her magic organ. But she goes, oh, I was modified to get extra magic organ, extra lung, and extra heart. So then she used Limit Breaker to summon a Chimera, who she merges with. And then eventually Mizel basically frees from her brainwashing and says Mahler killing her. And we see the other guy across the way seeing this. And he's about to do some fighting against Yurha, basically because she's the only one of the 4 of them who actually is not in terrible shape like the other ones are. And then, of course, like, he's like, oh crap, I know this magic. And basically, here comes Setsu, who is absent almost the entire episode. Yeah, first and present day, he's been seen since episode 8, because last episode was a flashback. Here it was basically present day stuff. Yeah, it's something that this is probably the first episode 5 he was pretty much mostly absent for, but now apparently we're going to get to the final battle, and hopefully wrap this series up really soon. Yeah, 2 more episodes left to go, and then we're pretty much done with the show. Yep. I'm having a lot of fun with this show, and yeah. I think don't think there's anything else. No, that's. Oh yeah, and also the high schoolers are back here, except that, with the exception of Yura, nobody has a name. No one knows who the heck these people are. They're just a group of random kids just snapped from their high school class. And, well, we're going to get more next episode, definitely. And with next video, we're going to wrap this one up and then move on to my next anime, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much the particular video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, with notifications. Next up, next video for this one, okay? Next video. Bye.